President Barack Obama is now back in the Gulf region for his fourth visit since the oil spill began. And before the day is over, he will be stopping in the Florida Panhandle, where a fishing ban is now in effect because of all that oil. At the same time, the Dow Jones News Service is reporting now that BP has filed a plan that it claims will allow it to recover all the leaking oil by the end of this month. As Kristen Dahlgren reports, the president's two-day trip, followed by an address to the nation, is an all-out effort to show command in what is now a war against this black tide.
The president touched down in Gulfport this morning, the first stop on a two-day tour, his first look at the oil spread beyond Louisiana, a disaster that has now invaded hundreds of miles of coastline. From beaches covered in pools of brown oil to restaurants running low on seafood, and a summer season where visitors are simply staying away.
Yeah, it was really sad to see, middle of June and hardly anybody's out.
The president will meet with business owners and tour oiled areas, trying to get a grasp on what is a growing crisis. This is a 1-ton tar ball picked up in the waters off the Florida-Alabama border. The Coast Guard gave BP a weekend deadline to lay out new, more aggressive plans for containing the leak, as the company says it has placed new sensors at the leak site to get a better estimate of how much oil is flowing. But just yesterday, in an interview with NBC News, BP's COO explained why the company can't gauge the flow rate.
Well, the problem we have is that the leak is at 5,000 feet of water depth, and you can't put a meter on it down there. You can't do precise measurements down there.
The president is also asking BP to set up billions of dollars in an account to pay claims. But for many here, that is just a start.
I don't know. I mean, we're just living week to week right now.
With the oil still flowing and a long and desperate summer ahead. After he leaves the region on Tuesday, the president will make his very first Oval Office address to the nation, a clear indication of just how momentous this crisis now is. In Gulfport, Mississippi, Kristen Dahlgren, WPTV News Channel 5.